the experience that we went through, whatever we've been dealing, I would love to to give that live experience. And we're going to talk a little bit about the, do you need a camera or do you need a setup? How do you start a YouTube channel? So we can sprinkle some good things while we're talking about
some tips.
Yeah,
I imagine a lot of our future episodes, which can you believe we already have the 10-minute warning for a 90 minutes right now? Which blows my mind, which we don't have to stop right at that point. I'm just saying,
wow,
holy shit, this just felt like 15 minutes long. But I think a lot of our discussions going forward, especially when it is just you and I, is talking about the mechanics behind social media and making the videos and how it's changed over time, especially when we have other YouTubers that are guests on.
I just know that we will create 1,000 ideas. And 999 will be useless, toothless. It will be nothing. But that one idea, when we sit down and we're like, you know what? How about we're going to take movie quotes and we're going to read them. And we're going to try to get as many quotes as we can. Scammer grammar, right? Same kind of like stuff, lyrics. Remember back in the days?
What's funny is those ideas were equally big in our minds. Right. Like scammer grammar, I remember the first time we did it. And again, we tried to recreate it again and again, and it just wasn't the same. Yeah. The first time we did it, it did well, but it wasn't a viral video.
No, it was not.
Movie quotes was a viral video, but they were, in our minds, equal ideas. And they're almost the same idea, honestly. One, we're writing topics for each other to work into the conversation.
It's just
the
like
other
extension.
One is, it's just oranges and apples and oranges. But one was viral and one wasn't. That's a perfect example. It's like in my mind ahead of time, I thought they were equally as funny. There's just something about that video that went viral, and I don't know why.
Watching...
I still don't know why.
In Practical Jokers, and we always like, you know what? In Practical Jokers, 4 of them. 4 best friends from freaking kindergarten. We can be like, it's us online, but we wasting scammer times in, we cannot do hacking. We cannot do like all these computer engineering and all this stuff. All we can do is be us, be goofy, be comedy, be that duo, and we apply to these.
Well, and that was the biggest thing from day one when the viral video went viral. Wow, puberty crack. Was we wanted whatever we were going to do to be personality driven.
Very true.
And so many times when things go viral like that, it's kind of gimmick driven. It's like you're laughing at something that happened that you can't control, whatever it is. There's something that you can't recreate. And even for me in that viral video, I can't recreate having a scammer make terrorist threats at me. Like the scammer did that. It was just reacting off of what I did. I can be goofy and stupid as many times as I want, but it's not going to have the same impact as the first one did. So like, what are we try to recreate a terrorist scammer every time we want to make a video? It's not no. So we knew that we were going to go into this, that for the two of us, we wanted to play off each other. The dynamic that you and I have, you and I already knew it, but we just didn't know how to package it. We didn't know how to broadcast it.
That's right.
We don't know how to market it.
Well, already been big. That when always people
we bickered
ask,
from day one. Yeah,
is this bickery?
He's been annoying me since 2013. Circa,
and I will continue.
2013. But we knew it was going to be the two of us, and we knew it was going to be personality driven. Yeah. So however we were going to work that in.
I knew only 2 people: Kid Boga and Jim Browning. Nobody else.
Well, and even back then when we started looking into scam baiting, it's
absolutely.
Like, that's
it was such a tight niche community, and you have like 2 big players, nobody else. And I was like, all right, we don't know how to hack. We don't know how to do get access to CCTV cameras. We're like, you fucking clown, I'm clown.
But again, the hacking, it didn't fit our formula.
No.
And you know what? I bet you...
Formula, personality,
I bet
nothing.
if we had gone with something like that, we could have gone viral a lot faster and probably made a much bigger channel. But that's not what we wanted.
No.
Like, there's a cap to that. And
we didn't want to be behind the camera. We didn't want to hide. We want to be in front of the camera and be literally
whatever
us.
We do, it's going to entertain so that our content doesn't cap. It doesn't have a ceiling of scam baiting.
Right.
Most, not all, most YouTube channels have the word scam baiting or scam of some kind. Maybe not most, but a good chunk of them have that as what the content is. And so the content kind of stops there unless you make another channel doing a different thing. Mm-hmm. We never wanted that. And that probably did hurt us, honestly, in the short term, because marketing something called Trilogy Media is
But
impossible. Like, what the fuck
to
is
do
a
with,
Trilogy Media?
Scam baiting.
You
That's
say,
very
hey,
true.
I hack scammers YouTube channel is way easier
iHack.com.
to make
Find
it
me.
go viral.
Yeah.
And niche is very important, don't get me wrong, but it took us a lot longer because of that. But that's
at
what
the
we
end,
wanted. We didn't want it, the end all be all to be a massive YouTube channel.
Right.
We wanted it to be as entertainers, content creators, filmmakers. And so we were able to then, as time went on, we were able to increase our budgets and get a little bit more.
Develop,
even in the early
expand.
days, you can see hints of it, because in the early days, I edited everything. And thank God I knew how to do that.
Yeah.
Because
we'll be so fucked.
Fucking,
We'll be so fucked.
we wouldn't have had the money for any editors.
No.
But even in the early days, when you can first see, like, now that I'm thinking about it, the movie quotes video, if you watch the first 10 seconds of that video, it's this really like cinematic logo reveal that says lights, scamera, action.
Yeah.
So I was framing it like a massive TV show, even though it was just like a YouTube video,
100%.
because that's the vibe we have. That's what we were going
That's who
for.
we are.
And that's
we
who
filmmakers, we
was,
content creators. We were not like scam baiters as a scam baiters in hacking and stuff. Whatever we've been creating, it's always been cinematography. It's always been documentary, docu style, doing these guerrilla shots and videos that we started doing in 2020, going on the field. So it's always been.
That might be a good place to start. Next week, when we do is kind of that pivot, because 2020 was like almost like a complete rebirth.
Oh yeah.
You know, we started in 2016, 2017 and onward was all very much about the short form videos, the
getting Marquissimo. Remember the Marquissimo
that was,
story saga came after this.
That tied right in well with the kind of filmmaking aspect we wanted, but it's like, I mean, all we could do was just fuck up over and over and over again until we found what it was that we wanted to do, which I still don't know if we've found it, but we find it in new ways each time. And
well, for those who always been asking, and we see these comments all the time, what should I have? What should I buy to start my YouTube channel? How can I get prepared?
It doesn't matter. That original viral video was filmed on a MacBook like this, but way shittier. It was the only it was actually the MacBook I had from Reno. I got that. My dad got that for me for like my 17th birthday. It was old ass. Even at the time, because that was 2016, I still had that MacBook from Reno. So that MacBook was almost 10 years old. The webcam on that laptop, which was like, 360p resolution, is what filmed that. I had some kind of fucking app on the thing to film it, like photo booth or something to record it. Like it was filmed basically on a potato.
But I was
with no microphone.
Right. But I was trying to say, like, when after that video, when for next 3, 4, 5 years, 2016, until 2020, like let's say 4.5 years, we literally had a bucket, like a blue bucket, tripod, and cell phone that we cannot buy for cash. We did installments. So we have cell phone, tripod, and fucking bucket.
The point is the equipment was absolutely pointless when it not pointless.
Our department,
but,
we did everything ourselves from this and put camera and put.
Don't wait on that to start.
No,
it's because
don't. Just do it.
There's no point. Even honestly, the first time we ever put real cinematic effort into something for the YouTube channel, I think
that was
when we filmed with John for Marquissimo.
For Marquissimo, yeah.
Because
was
we
the biggest
thought
video
that
at that
was
time.
going to be a big reason why that video went viral.
Yeah.
And it didn't go viral.
No. Because it was a different vibe. It was like deep docu, nobody talked to, or so scammers
I had never
before.
seen that before.
No, nobody.
I mean,
even John being in this business, and he used to have a
I don't
YouTube
want to say that
channel.
we pioneered it, but at least from my perspective, I was not privy to any other channels on YouTube that hunted scammers or anything like that had actually gotten an active like tech support phone scammer on a video chat to talk about the industry.
Oh, helping scammers to escape
this was
industry.
New territory,
it was definitely
one
new.
that we would eventually end up getting a lot of hate for. We'll talk about that in a later episode. But we thought, look, this is a massive new thing, not just for us, but for this kind of niche at all.
Right.
We need to we can't film this on an iPhone. In retrospect, we could have.
John showed up. Till present day, he did not charge us a single fucking dollar.
No.
and he set up the lights. He
Mhm.
put everything. He making sure, because we didn't know that Marquissimo will show up, because he's supposed to do a face reveal. We didn't know if you're gonna trust us or not, but John said, "Listen, if he's gonna show up, it's gonna be fucking mega viral shit that's never been done before."
We thought it would, and it
Yeah.
wasn't.
But again, one of those things.
And it actually was like a lead into, like, we had hit 10K or something.
Yeah.
It that led us into a fucking dry spell. How long did it take us to get from 10K to 20K? Like a year and a half or some
my
shit.
God, it was
It torture
was
because we were
bad.
making no money,
No,
and
it was bad.
the filming took long, the editing took longer,
Yeah.
and
Then we started doing 45-second updates. We started releasing 5 videos per week.
we
remember?
thought that was the trick, and
Right.
that wasn't it either. So I mean,
Again, trying.
I mean, you have to try. I wouldn't.
The Art of Confidence. Then we started
We
doing
thought that would go
yoga
viral,
teacher,
and it didn't.
and
Like, we did so many things that we thought.
opening beers and
Actually, when you look back at all the videos that really changed the trajectory of our channel, none of them were the ones we thought it would be.
no, especially the one when I grabbed that bitch. Talking about the balloons inauguration.
Oh my God, we were hungover when we filmed that. Because we were up all night waiting for the fucking guy.
We can afford Connor at that time only for one day, and he was not available second day. So we kind of like, look, we book a room, we got married, and
We got what?
Marriott.
Oh,
We book a room in Marriott
I
Hotel.
heard something else. I heard
We
we
got
booked
married?
a room and we got married.
Oh, great.
Great.
In
Let's
your-
keep those
in-
rumors
in-
going.
in your dreams.
Whose dreams?
Okay.
Maybe fan fiction writers.
So we got hotel, we got DP, only that available for one day, and we waited until 10,
he
11.
didn't show up.
He did not show up. And we already have balloons, we already have inauguration program for him. We have everything.
Did we?
Yes. That's why the hangover morning,
Yeah.
we had everything.
I thought that all that was. Oh yeah.
No.
That's because
no.
I was taking a shit, and Chappie messaged us. She said, or no, we woke up
We woke up.
and Chappie had already texted us.
Yeah.
He's there.
Yeah. And we just
Downstairs.
woke up and we said,
And
hey,
he had
Chappie,
he-
Ashton have to take a shit.
And he has our room number.
Yeah. Tell Cashmill to wait a little bit. Ashton need to do his
He
business
had our
first.
room number because we were
Yes.
all night, and then yeah.
And then
anyway.
he didn't want to come, and we went downstairs again. I was not expecting that video is going to be viral and get like millions of views. No DP, nothing. 2 hangover boys.
You thought the Jody
and-
video was gonna suck a dick,
Oh yeah,
and it was.
I hated everything about that video. Thumbnail,
After
title.
I just spent fucking days editing this 2.5 hour video to make it as good as I could.
No,
I know, I'm teasing.
the
I'm just
story
saying,
was
like,
amazing.
He's like, oh, this video's it's not. It's
Yeah, I
whatever.
was
You
not-
weren't
yeah.
that into it, and you didn't like the thumbnail, and it ended up
I was
being
not
one of our
into
most viewed.
thumbnail.
I know. I'm teasing. But I'm just
But
saying.
the video,
like,
but the craziness, I fucking scream. I verbally beat the shit out of her so many times.
I know.
In New York, when we were like everything, when she said, "But Colin," and I said, and I'm so mad, and it was like 8 in the morning, and it was like 9 in the morning, tried to talk to a person who is a dumb as fuck, and I said, just shut the fuck up. There is no calling. There is a big black dick that you sucking, and you're gonna be sucked that African dick for a long time. So shut the fuck up. There is no calling.
but I think I saw him on The Price is Right. Controversial question. What do you think about having her on this podcast?
We should. We
I
just
think-
need to get tomahawk steak be available for
I know
her.
some people are going to be like, why the fuck would you give a racist more airtime? But here's the deal.
There are a lot of deals. She still talks to him.
I know.
She still sends money to
I
him.
know.
And she said to herself,
But that's why I don't mind, is because it's not like we're hiding how much of
No.
a piece of shit she is. And I'll tell her to her face.
I just about to
we
say
have
that.
told her to her
Yeah,
face,
I would
but we'll
love to.
tell her again.
I would love to tell her that one more time. Remember that fucking steak?
We even said with Cat, and shout out to Catfish for being so
Fuck.
cool. I know we're all over the place right now, but shout out to Catfish for being so cool with it. But we said, like, look, we're not going to edit this video to make her look better.
Mm-mm.
This is shit she introduced into this
No.
mid investigation,
No.
and by putting her
Knowing
on
how
air,
amazing our squad is, and that, make her, she lost money, squad can go and help and go fund me or
God.
whatever. We're like,
I
absolutely
can't
not.
glorify someone
No.
and encourage people
She's
to
gonna
financially
take your
support
money,
her. Oh yeah,
my
fuck,
money,
fuck no.
your money, his money, and she's gonna send it directly to him
Yeah.
after all evidence. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you guys did a shitty job of investigation. Anyways,
We'll talk more about
We'll
it
talk more
for
about
sure.
all right.
I know we've already hit the 90-minute mark. I would like to, go ahead.
Oh, no. Because any questions, anything that you saw that squad want to hear?
Well, I was going to explain a couple pieces of
All right.
housekeeping about how this is going to function. If you've made it this far into the episode, clearly you have some interest in what the fuck we're going to ramble on about in all these episodes. Let me just say this. Right now we have planned, right now this is dropping on Wednesday publicly on YouTube and other platforms. There's going to be a bonus episode, by the way. With every episode we drop, there is going to be a separate bonus episode. So it'll coincide with the numbering. So like episode 1, 2, and 3 will be episode 1.69, 2.69, 3.69. That bonus episode is exclusive to Trilogy Plus. It's our very own streaming platform where we put everything we make, first of all, with a ton of extra original content that never sees the light of any other day other than Trilogy Plus. We have apps, we have the website, you can stream it on almost any device.
On Roku, on Samsung, all of these amazing things. I think Ashton and me, like sometimes we're trying to stay, it's like getting ready before tsunami or earthquake, right? Like for instance, we have 69 bottle of gigantic bottle of waters in Trilogy Media by accident. But if there is earthquake, God forbid, you can come to our office and maybe hundreds of people can stay hydrated for
I got
like
that
for
shit
a
on
year.
auto ship and I keep pausing it and they keep sending water.
We have so much fucking water. We're gonna soon we're gonna do podcast on water because water is taking over podcast room, everything.
Because I wanted everyone to be hydrated, and so I got auto ship for sparklets.
Auto ship your ass.
And now they
from my
auto
life.
shit the fucking bed with water every
What
single
I was
week.
trying to say, this stuff, Google, YouTube, Facebook, everything that's happening, Instagram, the everything getting tighter and tighter. It's like freedom of speech disappearing. It's like people will let you know what they want to hear and what you want to say.
When it comes to big tech, absolutely.
So that's why we kind of like, look, if we're gonna get screwed and got fucked by YouTube one day, let's say, everybody gonna like, it's done. Everybody gonna go sleep under the bridge, and we cannot afford that. So me and Ash,
As long as your shoes are shined, though.
Absolutely, we took a fucking loan and we opened our own platform, which is Trilogy Plus, trying to stay ahead of game for stuff that happened 3-5 days to us. That our video just got vanished, and now we have warning that we have to behave ourselves. So go to Trilogy Plus. You can
had it
find
3 years, by the way.
What?
Trilogy Plus?
3 years?
Just about.
Wow.
Yeah, check the bank statements. You'll see
I
the
just
bill.
about to say that we're still paying that bill.
Oh yeah,
that loan.
That bill will be paid for a long time. I'm just saying the platform has now lived for 3 years. Anyway,
Wow.
yes, we're plugging Trilogy Plus. Highly, if you love anything that we do, not only is everything that we do on YouTube available there in an uncensored, extended format, but we have so much more original content of stuff that we just don't even post on YouTube because it's not scam baiting or it's not this or it's not that. But brass tacks, that's a very old phrase. I'm just aging myself now.
Breast what?
Not breast, brass tacks. You know, that's a thing. I'm saying it right? Brass tacks. It means like get to the fucking point. There's a bonus episode available in conjunction with every public episode that you'll only find on Trilogy Plus. We are planning to release these episodes every other Wednesday. So publicly here, whether you're watching it on YouTube visually or audibly, whatever, on all podcast platforms, but there will be a bonus episode to go with every single one. We have lots of guests planned. We have so much planned for this. Some episodes will be shorter. Some will be a lot fucking longer. It's just going to depend on what the hell we're talking about. But if you've made it this far, thank you so much. This was a massive fucking hump. Maybe that's a bad word. Massive milestone's a better word.
Yeah. Oh, you can
hump it.
Oh, you can tell us all about the catch-up of 8 years.
That was you, Adventures of Art in America. Who wants to see, show of hands, beep it in the comments. Who wants to read Adventures of Art in America episodes 1 through 3 in their raw 2012 state? I do. Maybe we'll have a read along.
What are you like waving over there?
Let's cast it and do a live play. Ryan can play you, and
are you gonna be Sofia Vergara? You're gonna be Sofia Vergara.
No,
we can put your titties on.
No, we can have Eli play Sofia Vergara. I'll narrate.
Who's Johnny Deep?
Oh my God, Hood.
He's always deep of each.
Actually, no, it could be Mike. You know how he poses so well for photos. Yeah. Anyway, there's a lot more to come here, and this is just the very beginning. And we started recording a few days ago in this room by saying thank you. I'll reiterate that now, of how fucking grateful we are to have come in such a full circle, but also it's just like the beginning of a mountain of so much more things. This is going to be our biggest year by far. I'm excited and I'm grateful, and we would not be here without you. So thank you.
This is the only one statement that I always agree with Ashton.
Oh, wow.
We're humble. We know the reason why we're here because of every single one of you. You supported us back in the days on Patreon, YouTube memberships, exclusive sponsor, whatever you guys doing, and specifically Trilogy Plus, that's the only reason we're still kicking. So every single one of you, we love you. Thank you so much. We won't disappoint you. We're going to bring you a lot of, I need to bring Gary Pussy on the podcast.
You haven't buzzed at anybody in a while.
Dude, I watch his Instagram videos sometimes. It's getting recommended. I don't
Gary
even
Busey?
follow these guys. Yeah. And this guy just...
Oh, he's fucking crazy.
I think of you every
I
time
work with
I
him.
see it.
Dude,
I
did
worked
you
with
see
him
him in
and his son.
Have you seen him in Impractical Jokers?
No.
Have you seen that?
No.
There's an
No.
episode where
You see?
Gary Busey?
Yeah. It's great. It's perfect for him because the premise is they have to be. Sorry, real quick, and then we'll wrap it up. The Jokers are working a cash register with a customer, and then some random person, in this case Gary Busey, came in. Some random person comes in and throws a cup of water in their face and says something random, and then walks out. And then the Joker has to explain to the other patron why that happened and try to get them on their side and be like, "Did I deserve that? Yes or no?" And if they agree with you, then you
that's
win.
funny. I need
But
to
they had
find
Gary
that.
Busey as like a guest come in and be the water guy.
Being the
So
angry
he'd come
guy,
in
you
and
know
he'd
what?
say some wacky shit to them about why he was doing the water.
Oh, fucking
Google it. It's
Gary
search on YouTube. It's fucking hilarious.
Busey.